We are two boys.
We only have one brain cell.
Let's see if we can bracket together some more.
And this one's all about the three gardens and the evil beans.
Okay, so I think the beans are what took the brain cells to start with, because we did those. Remember those beans we used to do for every sub that got dropped?
Yep.
That was brutal, dude.
Yeah, see, that was a temporary novelty, but this one's off of novelty forever.
Let's jump on in. Shout out to our Patreon.
Yeah, you like that one.
Yeah, dude, that's so good.
Westfolk Garden, take my sweat and plant it in the ground. Westfolk Garden, take my life and turn it upside down. When it starts getting old, I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I start growing old, secret garden, take my secret, tell it to someone. Secret garden, you're to blame for all the things I've done. When it starts getting old, I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I start growing selfish garden, take what you want like you always do. Selfish garden, take some comfort knowing I need you. When it starts getting old, I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I start growing
Okay, so our first track down there.
Yeah, so we got secret garden and selfish garden.
Plant My Sweat.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
I blacked out the lyrics after that. I said, huh? Stay away from my sweat.
I think it was an idea of you grow through work.
Through toil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he said, and then he was
Investment.
talking about
I like that.
when he'll start listening when he starts getting old.
I've been saying that for 30 years.
And I think that's the third garden.
Now you're just confusing me. And I'm not a fan of that. Let me just say.
And yeah, 30 years is not growing old, sir.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I never really, I could, 50, 60, when is older, When do you put that at?
When I'll start listening, when I'll start doing as I'm told.
I'm in cold, hard
I'm going to say probably
ground.
70.
You've no way, dude.
No,
No
I'm
way.
still going to be a rebel at 70.
Dude, you're going to be that. The worst part is I could have caught that.
No, you could have.
But I wanted to be offended instead. That was some horse shit, dude. Throw things at me again.
That was my selfish garden.
Dude, I don't know about the vocal tones here. Like, they were different, but also, like, whiny.
Yeah, a couple things that I wasn't a fan of is the vocal inflection and the repetition in the song.
Yeah. Lyrically, it did kind of pique my interest because, like you said, there's some.
Yeah, I mean, it
decent depth
piques
there.
my interest, but it is very repetitive
It
as
was,
well.
But yeah.
But I am curious as to what it all means as far as what they wrote it for.
Sure.
But yeah, vocally, it was different.
Yeah. It wasn't. It didn't scream out like fantastic or anything, but it was like, I think it's because the vibe that it kind of provided was kind of like eerie, mixed with that kind of whinier vocals and like I don't know. It was interesting.
It was almost eerie and chill at the same time.
Yeah, like this, it was cool because it was different than a lot of stuff that I heard, but at the same time, it didn't really grab me and like say, hey, this is a banger.
Right.
I think rating wise here, I'm gonna go around like 5.9. No playlist.
Okay. I'm actually going 5.7, no playlist.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought this might have slipped into the playlist for you.
Nope.
That repetition.
Yeah.
It's funny. The repetition didn't bother me as much as you. Okay. Well, let's see if the next one gives us a. It's evil too, Chuck.
Yeah, it's an evil bean.
It's an evil freaking bean, dude.
I wonder if it grew from my sweat.
You planted the wrong seed.
You planted the wrong sweat. That's all I know.
I'll fill you in on my philosophy. Can't wait to tell you about life's tragedies. And the coffee bean will burn inside of me. We can take a walk to the coffee shop and it's all our life for a while. Read me a book, enlighten me to death. Show me your espresso dreams when you're depressed. And the coffee bean will burn inside of me. We can take a walk to the coffee shop and bitch up our life for a while. It's okay, I'm awake, and it seems like I've been that way for a week. I'm alright, say goodnight. If you wake me up, I'll never go to sleep. 26 years old, I'm feeling 65. One drink from your cup, I'll prove that I'm alive. And the coffee bean will burn inside of me. We can take a walk to the coffee shop and it's out our life for a while. Take a walk to the coffee shop and it's all my life for a while.
That had a solid melody.
It did, and the evil bean is the coffee bean, which makes sense because most people can't function without their coffee, but also doesn't make sense.
Or they're jittery when they drink it for the first time.
Yeah. But it also doesn't make sense because my girlfriend doesn't drink coffee and she's mean.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee either.
And you're definitely mean.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I don't drink coffee either. And I'm definitely mean.
You want to be mean.
You're right. I want to be,
You're
but
just
I'm not.
pathetic at
I'm
it,
just
dude.
a big old teddy bear.
You are pathetic at it.
See, there's that mean.
Dude, when you're trying to be mean, it's like a fucking toddler throwing a hissy fit. And you're like, okay.
You're not wrong.
It's so funny. You're like, you're a goober, brother.
I can't disagree with these statements.
No, you. Oh, poor Chuck. What did you do to get yourself here?
I don't know. I tried to make fun of other people,
And this is where you ended up.
and I wound up being the butt of the joke.
Finally.
So sad.
It's
now.
not me. This is my favorite day of the week.
Evil.
What? I'm evil at like plankton.
That being said, this had a good melody. It really did.
Yes, the melody was good. The group vocals and parts were pretty awesome. Still kind of had a odd little vibe to it.
Yeah. It didn't do
and
anything to blow me away.
I don't know. I tell you what, I like this a lot better than I like the that. Oh my gosh, 10-foot tall or 10-foot pole song that we listened to.
I agree with that.
Get Close or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about there, and the melody, man. I wanted the melody. Bring me some melody. It's a little poppy, but it's not. It's fun. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah. I like this a lot. I will even say I like this a lot better than I like Three Gardens.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of an eerier track, though. To be fair,
Yeah.
like kind of an odd intro for sure for an album.
Yeah.
But
Whereas
or not
this-
an intro, but
Yeah. Whereas this laid out a really nice vibe to it.
It did. It did. Where are you going rating wise?
I'm going to go with a 6.4, and I'm adding it to a playlist.
Perfect. 6.6 playlist for sure. Yeah, this was a nice little vibe. I dug this.
100%.
Hell yeah! Shout out to our Patreons for the pick. We're two boys.
We got one brain cell.
And tell you what, we are a novelty forever.